I shift focus on here are protocols. Here's how you take health into your own hands and understand the body and understand that you are the master of it and you can heal yourself. You don't need to hand over your power to a false authority. And I know it's, again, for those who have fallen for all of this, I do have compassion for you because, I couldn't imagine being in there. I've been so awake to it, and I don't even like those words anymore. We need like so much new languaging to explain, but coming through my life, seeing, having clear eyes to see, if you will, to understand the history of how we got to here, and then seeing the next level of their reset being played out. And they've done this before many times, actually. The rewriting of history happening right under our noses currently, and the massacre that is happening. It's quite, what to say, it's quite awe-inspiring. So thank you for being here and listening and being open-minded. And I would just add, we all come with preconceived notions and beliefs and ideologies and things that we validated or we think we validated to ourselves that are real. And it takes a lot of bravery, a lot of courage to park those ideas, ideologies, belief systems, and say, okay, I'm going to entertain a different thought or a different idea and see if that can come into my reality to some degree that helps me. It's navigating the mind. And that's what this all is. This is all about sorting through your stuff and not allowing your power to be continually taken away. It's really not just about us, of course. It's about our children. It's about the future. There's so much at play and so much happening right now. And whatever your belief systems, I honor them. I know it's challenging to hear truths that go against what you've invested in. And I know how hard that is because of the way our psychology works with cognitive dissonance, which is when you have two separate belief systems, that don't seem to have connections, butt heads inside of your body. It's very uncomfortable. That's why I'm saying the bravery needs to be there, or at least the agreement with yourself to say, I'm going to just put my beliefs aside right now and listen to something different and see what comes up in me. What does rise in me when I hear different ideas? Do I automatically want to shut them down? Do I listen? And in my mind, I'm trying to argue against those things immediately. And what of the evidence that you think you have, what of that is actually fact-based and, real, and how much of it is illusion, even illusion that is spun in your own mind from yourself and those beliefs. So, I say things that are very brave and controversial. I don't see a problem with that. What I see a problem with is when we don't push the boundaries of our awareness and we stay stuck in false systems that inevitably will hurt the self and the ones we love. And I don't think anybody really wants that. If you ask genuinely, like, what do you want for yourself and your loved ones in this life? I think people want peace. They want freedom. They want to be loved and they want to be able to give love and they want to share and be generous and accept generosity and all of these things. This is who we are in our nature. And to go against our nature is to go against God because we are created. And so we want to find our alignment and stay in our, on our path and live the way we think we should live, which is our best life, And so there's a lot of people who have hurt themselves and they're in trouble, a lot of trouble with their health right now. And what I still find incredible is, again, I've described a lot of the behaviors as because if you understand psychology, the belief has a lot of ritual around it and behaviors that are associated, of course. And there's a trap in there where the belief is like the room, all of the furnishings are all of your experiences that you've decorated the room with, and you have to somehow fit the new piece of evidence or information or new experience into that room, rather than saying, well, maybe I open the door and look out the room and maybe that doesn't fit in here. And there's another whole room that I have to go into. And there's a lot of information. There's a lot of levels in the information of where people enter. And I know that also can be confusing. And through all of it, I'm praying that people will learn the gift inside of themselves of discernment, how to discern, how to correct the inner barometer, to the inner compass, to know when something is a lie and versus a truth, or when something is a trickery.